folks and blokes, this is Phycoanto, and welcome back to 587 playthrough part 8, where we left off. We were going to go to the golden saucer, weren't we? Yeah, I believe I bought everything here. Hey, here we go. Oh, okay. You talk to Barrett. Do you talk about, or do you just go on? Oh, we just go on, okay. Yeah, we already done the talking here. Yeah, he gave a little flashback, doing a Naruto style. All the flashbacks. I wonder where that viewer that always appears when I start the stream. Hang about. Something's not right here. What the? No, sorry, it's all about. Oh, there we go. There's the ghost viewer. It's me, of course. I just logged on to my YouTube on me Android, so I can see the chat. It's gone off. Oh right, okay. Weird. All of a sudden the chat has the stream has stopped. Let's just go back to this. Yeah, hang with me in case the stream is actually still going. It says on my Android that he's actually stopped. Okay, we're back on. Right. Awesome. Oh yeah, we'll go over here. Here we go here. Woman goes, hey, buy a ticket. Really? No ticket. There I am. Right, okay. Golden saucer. Now, you purchase a 3,000 guild ticket that would let you go in just once. You have to keep paying 3,000 every time you go in there. Or you could pay 30,000 for a premium ticket that will last forever. You pay that once, you can enter it as many times as you like for free. Well, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'll buy that because I've got a lot of money. I did it with the grinding that time. Oh, explaining what GP is. I believe that stands for gold saucer points or whatever. In one word, gold saucer. Really, at a time like this. Oh, in case you were wondering, why am I reading it and not reading it and just saying my own thoughts over the words? Am I trying to be like the others that do these sort of things? No, I'm actually can't read, and I actually can't see either. I'm blind and I'm deaf. No, I am lazy. I don't want to. I'm too lazy to read it. However, if yous really want me to, I will. It's just that I'm just lazy. Right, now we got a choice who we want to take with us. I'm going to take Erif. Oh, bear in mind, out of Erif, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, if you have Erif or Yuffie or Tifa or Barrett in your gang all the time, you have a way more higher chance with a date with them later on. However, the thing with Barrett is not actually a date, it's just the lads hanging out. The Yuffie, Erif or Tifa, that is a date. Right, we're going Wanda. But if you have two of the same characters that you could date with, you have a higher chance of dating one of them if you say the right things in cutscenes. Right, Kate Sith. A lot of people don't like this character, but I think he's kind of cool. So, because a lot of people don't like it, you know how I am changing the names to, I changed Red Fox. So, here we go, good coin, Kate. No, that's not right. Actually, I was going to call him Cat Shit, but I'll be honest with you, I'm not going to nickname him that. I should have named him Catch It. If you say it fast, it sounds like cat shit. Oh well. So you're going to tell us our fortune. What does the future hold? Oh, I sure hope the future don't say something like a meteor coming down and one of my party members dying, eh? Well, actually, Cloud's favourite colour's purple, because he's wearing all purple, which is actually black he's wearing. Just the game is actually colourblind. No, we're all colourblind. We're seeing it purple when it actually is black. The game kind of hypnotises you, making you think you're seeing purple when it's actually... No, I'm joking. Oh, excuse me, I got a bit of a cough today. Okay. I hope that's no party member. Oh, okay. Yeah, just go inside me. Well, we're going to battle, because we're going to do some battle now. Well, we are going to do kind of some battling, but this is where you need to go. I'm going to come back here after these scenes. Oh, not him again. Sephiroth. Oh well, might use a gun blade. Barrett, I knew you were a kind of man that would go over the top foot against Shinra. Didn't Cloud say to you to keep it cool? Case if you idiot. We're innocent and innocent people don't run. Oh, excuse me. Oh, God. Are we going to prison? It looks like those robot big things from Robocop. Oh, God. Hey, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to jinx that. Saying, oh, we're going to prison. They said that. Who's they? Because it don't apply to us. We all know that. Hey, he's been locked up as well. That's what you get for shooting people. You don't know the alphabet. Right, you can get into random battles here, of course, and there's a man chasing us. So I will talk to him. Oh, nothing. I'll just go through him. He goes, oh yeah, he just goes, ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Okay, I'll stop it. No, he's not. He doesn't rob you, which is alright. No random battles, eh? Oh, you made a footstep. Uh-oh. Barrett, you're aiming is shit. So it was you that's murdering people, because you just murdered that guy. Okay. But you just murdered that guy. If you're not the one who murdered everyone else, you're no different than this other guy, because you just murdered that guy. Should be locked up for that. I'm going to have another flashback. You see, Barrett's wearing a vest. Well, could be an apron, because it doesn't show on the back of him, it only shows on the front of him. Oh, is he a cook? He's a cook and he wears his apron anywhere. No, I think it is actually meant to be a vest, but, you know, graphics on this game is actually quite bad for the PlayStation 1. If you compare it to anything like Blood Omen Legacy of Kain or Final Fantasy 8 and 9, you know, this graphics is actually really bad. Can't shoot for shit. And as she grabs the gun, bang. Hey, dying. Not undying. Hey, dying. Look, she's not even holding a gun. What the hell? Alright. Did Barrett's eyebrows just go yellow then? Well, they do actually say when you're scared so badly, your hair can turn all white, apparently. You see the Pennywise film, It, the original, I don't know if it does it on the remake, I've never seen it, but on the original, that happened to one of the people. And he actually his hair stayed white for the rest of his life. Huh. You could say people with bright white hair, they actually were born scared out their brains. That's why their hair turned white. Nah, I'm joking. And if anyone with white hair actually found that insulting, I really do apologise. I did not mean it in any disrespect. He's like, fuck off, Tifa, you ought to know by now. You want that gibble language cutting out the swearing on games? He has that also on the remake of Phantasy Star 1 called Phantasy Star Generation 1. Right, we need Barrett in now, gang. So we're going to keep with Aerith. Right, before I go into any further, I have an announcement to make to yous. I am really sorry. It's going to hurt yous, I know, but I'm not doing the, I think I've got to go this way. I'm not doing the team up with, or our stream with Joey Biggs today. Yeah, it's been postponed, not cancelled, postponed. Stuff happened with me and that, and I've postponed it for maybe the weekend or next week. However, for yous, folks and blokes, I'm going to make it up again. I always like to make it up for me mistakes and that, but I'm going to make it up by later on today. I'm getting Mortal Kombat, the DLC, so later on, as soon as I've got the DLC, I'm not going to play it. I'm going to start like when I've straight away got it, because I'm actually going to play it blind with on the stream we use. I might go over an hour, but yeah, I'll do that later today because it came out today, and I'll be getting it in about a few hours. So as soon as I've got it, I'll get on the stream and do it with you. Anyway, round here there is a particular monster. Now I do actually need to have something equipped. No, I actually want Cloud to kill a lot of monsters this time. It's that move I want. Yeah, I learned it. Okay, I was about to say I didn't know if I had the enemy skill equipped. It's that move that I wanted to learn from them. I actually think there's only two more enemy skills that I know about to learn. Sadly, I don't know many of them. Right, okay, they didn't die. So I'll get Aerith to kill them. Okay, I'm going to fast forward this. Hey. Oh, Barrett actually leveled up. Right. Go round here. And we stop right there. Right. I'm going to take the restore material off and put it on Barrett. Along with Ifrit, transform, restore. Banging. Hey! Back from the dead. Or back for more. There's your BFF, mate. What, best friend forever, mate? Yeah. We need to talk to you. We need to persuade you to hand yourself in. You can hear. Hello. Eleanor's. Eleanor's. Is that related to Elena, the Turks? Yeah, it's like, I've got a gun on my arm that doesn't need bullets. It just automatically comes out. So give it a good use. Don't let it go to waste. Well, you could use it on monsters to get yourself a lot stronger if you want, and a lot of money. But just killing everyone is just going to make us attack you. Marlene? You talk about Barrett's daughter like that. Yeah, okay, so I mentioned on the early playthroughs of this that how is Marlene Barrett's daughter? Barrett is a black man and Marlene is a white girl. Well, basically, Dine is Marlene's father, not actual Barrett. And if any of you think me saying the words black man is racist, do not call us English British, because I will get you reported. No, it's not racist, but it's very insulting to English people. Hey, you can stop shooting now. Right. Now, we only just got Barrett versus him. If you've got like 700 HP, you're good enough to beat him. If you've only got 500 HP, you're gonna struggle, die a lot, and just beat him by luck. As I've got 1,137, this guy's gonna be a strafe. I should have put a hyper on, but oh well. Attack. Now he doesn't have much HP at all. But when he'll start shooting like twice in a row, like now, I'm going to use Cure 2. I think if you manage to get him very, very low on HP, he will start attacking you in 3 attacks. He's got that one, and then he's got a fireball. And if you get him to his third, low enough for him to do a third stage, it's a laser beam that comes out. He will do that laser beam as a finishing move as well, to try and take you down with him. This is the laser beam. Now, he didn't use fireballs then. But yeah, if you've got 500 HP, you're going to lose like 400 HP each round, which you're going to really struggle with. Because you're going to have to just keep healing. And that's it. You just hopefully, if you're really lucky, get a double attacking, you know. Like go twice in a row. Yeah, this is his final attack. This is the attack where he tries to take you with him. Hello, whoever's joined. There we go. Yeah, we're looking at Barrett's back. What about it? I'm really sorry, I clicked that other bit too fast then. Throw him in prison, that will resolve it. Oh, he could chop his arm off. And maybe just give him a proper arm, not a gun. Not an artificial one. Arm, not a gun. I mean, surely when the doctors put the gun on his arm can tell that he's mad. Oh, I don't know, maybe the Shin will put it back on him. They're mad as that he is. Oh, thank you. Is that an accessory for us? Nah, afraid not. The way I'm talking with this, like, accessory? Nah, afraid not. That is so like other YouTubers wanting to be like HC Bailey, and I'll be honest with you, it's difficult for me because I don't know any other way to react with this. I don't want to just be silent and let you just read it. I want to react a bit to it, and I'm sounding a lot like those other YouTuber wannabes and that, but I don't actually know any other way to respond to this sort of thing. So I'm not trying to be like anyone else, and those who are doing all the same quotes and that, they won't say that they're trying to be like, or won't try to be like someone else. They won't mention that sort of thing at all, unlike I am. So you could that is actually a proof that I'm not trying to be like someone else, because I'm actually talking about that sort of thing. Yeah, I notice there's a lot of YouTubers that keep a lot of things to themselves. They don't say things, for a lot of things that should be said. That's why I'm here, to do that for them. He threatened me. Oh, folks and blokes, did you know that turtles can actually breathe at their bottoms? Just thought I'd just add that in there. Apparently it's true. Well, if they can do that, then they really have got their head up their arse. I'm trying to think of a game or something that I could make a Joker for an Esther. I can't. I mean, I know games that have Espers, but not Esters. Alright, so we got to win a Chocobo race. Seems easy enough. When it comes to car racing, though, not interested. Not interested in the race now. It's about explaining it. I will tell you on what you have to do. Oh yeah. Oh my, I can't move. That guy with the black hat, he is an arsehole. He's a hacker. He's a cheater. He hacks the game and cheats. Yeah. He will be, if you actually do Chocobo racing yourself way later on in the game, he will be way higher than your stats. Even if you're the highest stats you can be, he will break that limit. A cheating little git he is. Hey Joe, what do you know? You're a cheater. And before you think and even say it, I am not referring to Joey Briggs. No, you can leave that out right now. Yeah, me and Joey we will be doing our teamwork. It's just our live streams. It's just I'll just put it on hold for a moment, till maybe the weekend or next week. Now get this materia. This is the only time you can get it. This area will no longer be around after we've done after we've done this and enter a Chocobo race. If you failed a Chocobo race, or if you didn't get that and you started a Chocobo race, if you don't win the Chocobo race, it will come back here. So You have a chance to get it then. But if you win the Chocobo race, this place will be no longer available. So you just have to wait for a moment. I'll speed this bit up. Here we go. Right, I'll be honest with you. I'm going to let it explain what you do, so I don't have to tell you. 'Cause I'm lazy. Right. Okay. Well, I'll be honest with you, that has actually never happened to me. The Chocobo not liking you, it won't obey. In fact, you can't actually tell if a Chocobo likes you or not. So, yeah, press square to speed up, X to slow down. Why would you want to slow down in the race? Ah, stamina. Okay, you've got a stamina bar. So if you slow down, your stamina bar will actually go up a little bit. So if you want to go a turbo boost, and it will use a lot of stamina, you press circle, you hold circle. Yeah. Yeah, and when your Chocobo's out of stamina, if your stamina even goes up, it will be exhausted and it will go a lot slower. Even if you manage to drain your charge your stamina completely, but the race will practically be over by then, it would just still be exhausted and it would be very slow. But we're not actually going to do that. We're going to do a little cheat, and you know what I mean, folks and blokes. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't 100% know what it is for the PS4 or this version, which is PS3 or whatever. Now, I think it's one of the two top buttons. Is it L1 and L2, or is it R1 and R2 you hold, will actually let your stamina drop a lot slower, and it will charge a lot quicker depending what buttons you're using. I don't know, but on the PlayStation 1 version, it's actually all four top buttons: L1, L2, R1 and R2. That actually still works on this version, on the PS3/4 version. So I'm just going to be holding all the top buttons and then holding circle until, right, okay, I'm going to put it on auto. So yeah, as you can see, my stamina is dropping really slowly. But that Chocobo in front... Oi! Now I don't know what these crystal things do. You can hear it go bing. Right. Yeah, I'm actually going for... I think it's lagging a bit. But as you can see, my stamina is really going down slow. So when it comes to a state... right now, I'm actually going to press the speed button, which is square. And you can see my stamina is going up a little bit, because I'm holding all four top buttons. Now I'll speed up when I get here. Just going to have a little run. I am way ahead. You can see on the map, my flashing one is quite ahead. Yeah, I'm round the corner and they're still behind. So I'm going to press the X to slow down, and you've got to speed that up. Now I'm going to run for it. Yeah, see, it's going up and down the stamina bar because I'm holding all four top buttons. There we go. Now they say, it says if you lose, they will actually give you a better Chocobo. Maybe that's true, I don't know, but if you actually win the first time, what would be the difference than winning the second or third time? Nothing. You don't get anything extra. There ain't no extra rewards for winning the first time, sadly. A gift. My phone? No. Huh. Okay. Oh, great. So he sent you a letter. Obviously, it's a death letter. Well, in other words, you sent his letter after he killed you. sort of thing. You wrote it on your body because you know you're going to meet him, and whoever meets him hardly ever comes away alive. Right, I'm just going to keep that on for a moment, and we go here. We got a little car. Right, before I begin, I'm just going to get Barrett to heal everyone. Nope. Oh yeah, he doesn't have the all material on. I was about to try to get it all. Right, I'm going to take that back off. I'm going to keep that on him, but go to the phones and get Yuffie. Right, okay. I'm going to get the restore and all back together so Cloud can heal all and give her summoning. Right, in this desert there's a monster, obviously, that we can learn a really powerful enemy skill. So I'm just going to go round and round and round and round. Yeah, this is how my brain is like. Oh, hang on, let me just... Right, I'm just going to speed this up a minute. There we go. And these are not the monsters, okay. Come on, Cloud, hurry up. Oh, I didn't mean to use that, but well. Oh yeah, you can't press any action while summoning's happening. Okay. Yeah, it just cures all debuffs that are on everyone. And we got it. Yeah, make sure that you got people at least 700 HP for learning this spell. Even though when we use it, it'll be a lot stronger. Yeah, right, I'm just going to speed up again. I think this is it. So, I'm actually going to let air off attack for a moment. Is he using it? No. Now I don't want to attack it again. I need to... I'm just going to put the cure magic ready. Come on, use that spell. Here we go. Right. I'm going to get the heal. Oh, that didn't kill it. Okay. There we go. Right, we can't get off the buggy here because we're in a desert. And if we go out and walk in, we'll just automatically go back to the desert prison area thing. But I did say that we're after all that scene, we're going back to Golden Saucer. Because there's a particular thing I want to win. First of all, yeah, the frog and the small thing I wanted equipped. Oh, bloody hell. I got frog and small. I got a small frog in my throat that won't come up. Right, I want to go into Wonder first. and I'm going to play some Super Drunk, Super Dunk. It's called basketball game. Basically, you hold circle and Cloud will do that, and you let go and he'll throw it. But the main, of course, you've got to get in the hoop. So what you basically need to do is, of course, you pay 200 for every try. As soon as he lifts his hands up, you then release like this. No, that was way too early then. Well, not way too early, but yeah, basically as soon as he's finished lifting his hands up, you then release like that. And of course you can get it like that, but as soon as he finishes lifting his hands up, oh no, that was way too early. But I got 2. I want to get at least 30 altogether, but I'm only going to get 10 on the Super Dunk. I used to be super good at this. I'm alright once I start getting in a rhythm. What is it? A YouTuber called the Final Fantasy Peasant. I think he did a very long stream of him doing this, getting 1,000 times getting it or something. Said he wasn't going to stop the stream until he's got 1,000 of these in a row. I'll be honest with you, I can imagine him being super with this. Because as he's known as the Final Fantasy Peasant, he's a Final Fantasy Pro. I don't know why he calls himself Peasant. Isn't Peasant meant to be someone who's a noob? Or crap, sort of thing. I messed that one up. But we got the 10. So we need a 20, or kind of 20. But I think I got a bit over. Yeah, I've got over 10. But I mentioned this in one of, I think it was Final Fantasy 10 or 10-2. That I was saying, like, it ain't like the Moogle thing that you have to do it twice. Sort of. I don't know what I was saying. But here's that Moogle thing I mentioned in one of them streams. Be warned, you can only do this once, so make sure this counts. You klutz. Mog, you're in too many Final Fantasy games. Bit like Wedge and Wedge and Briggs. I don't know. And Sid. Right, so press X to give him a Kupo nut. Oh, that was a rotten one. Nah. It means he's still hungry. So you keep giving him one. By the way, don't wait around, okay? Give him all as soon as you can press it. Don't wait around because he will start to try and fly again. You gotta wait when he gets to a certain point, and that point is now, okay? If you keep feeding him one, he will do another animation, but that won't be good enough. You need it at that stage. The second he jumps up with joy, you leave it. Don't press anything. And then it will come out and it will attempt to fly. Here we go. Hey! Who needs jetpacks, eh? When you got wings. How do they look like devil bat wings? And yet Moogle's a thing of heaven or whatever. That's it. So you didn't get to find your wife then? Here comes... Gonna get a bit of down and dirty, are we? What if a random woman just knocks on the door and you're like, hey, want to come in for a drink or so? No, that's not how it works. But yeah, he's going to try and fly again, so we're going to do the same thing as last time. If you fail, it will just say she's not interested and she runs off, and you have to do the whole thing again. And if you manage to do it, you will get less. Here we go. You will get less coins. You need to do it right both times to get the maximum of the GP. Yeah, so if I gave him one more coupon now, he would do another animation thing. And when he goes and flies to full up or something, he's just right. So basically, who's feeding him these nuts? And she's interested. Right, now you two can go and make loads of babies. Okay. Hello. Alright then, go for a little stroll. You married yet? What? I did it again! I jinxed it! No, I meant to do that time. How many bloody had? Oh, what are you, a goldfish? I mean, how do they fit all them in that little tree house? Well, that tree house like a TARDIS or something. Yeah, bye-bye. Right, so you go and talk to this guy. You say, oh, nice one for that. I get 30. I actually thought you only get 20. Oh well. So now we're ready to do the thing that I want. There. Okay. Yeah, I remember this place. We got bloody arrested for nothing, and Katesif ran when innocent people don't. Right, okay, we're going to enter some battle arena. Of course, it's a one-on-one, so I'll pick Cloud. That's why I use the sources on him. Now, I'm going to be honest with you folks and blokes. I did say before that I won't cheat on this game, but there are times I will probably, and this is the only times I will cheat on this game. Is the battle arena, because Cloud's on his own. It can be very bullshit, so, and I don't want bullshit, so I am going to put the cheat on. Yeah. So this will give me, it's not giving me infinity health, okay, it's giving me a healing every time I get hit, and magic, and it will always be a limit break active. But if an enemy decided to take more than my max damage, I will die. So it isn't actually affinity health, it's actually instant healing cheat. and of course the others as well. But I'm also going to take what's the word? Offense, or whatever the word is, of the glitch of slowing down this thing. So if you hold square, it will go off. So keep tapping. Okay, keep tapping square. Oh god, this is a nasty one. So that will take away your accessory. That the HP will halve your max HP, and that would make your level go down 5. I think I choose the level. So when you're ready to choose one, you go to the one that's below the one you want. Let go of square and quickly press X, and then now I've got my levels have gone down by 5. Actually, I think I chose the accessory then. Oh well. I will avoid getting turned into a frog or being small. That would actually really suck. Right. There's one that will take away my armour, halve my magic points, or take away my speed, or halve my speed. I'm gonna go for armour. There you go, because I've got this cheat on, so, and a lot of health. So the monsters at the moment are actually really weak. They can still destroy you though, if you're not careful. Now, as you can see in the bottom right, it goes current battle points are 32. So yeah, the more battles you win, the higher it will go up. But that's not actually 100% true, because it depends on what one of these you select. Now, as you see, it's a yellow ball. That means it'll take away the any yellow materia. That's what we want, because you get more points for selecting the materia that it takes off. And the 7, lucky 7 is, I actually don't know about that, but apparently there's a glitch. If you have 7,777 HP, you would take that much damage away. But it's known as the lucky 7, but that lucky 7 don't seem to make me HP that, or do that effect. So I actually want that yellow ball. There we go. Because that actually gives you a lot more points than anything else. And the higher round you go, the materia balls or whatever items will actually be more than it would in earlier stages of this battle. Right, now we ain't got one, but there's one. You know what, I'm going to lower my MP because I'm not using the MP. Yeah, sometimes it'll go a bit quick before your limit break charges, like that. Now I'm using that limit break because it hits others as well, even though they don't actually kill them. Sorry to say, but no, I went down 10 levels. Oh well. That means my attacks will be quite crap. I think the 10 level thing will actually give me a lot more points actually. And by the way, you get no experience points or money or items on here. And you get, the monsters I'm killing will not be added to the limit break kill, you know, to unlock the next limit break. Nah, sadly all that's cancelled. You're here for the points only. Actually, anyway, I think you can actually steal items from these enemies. Also, these enemies have different stats than you originally would have. Oh, gold. Oh, I went down 10 more levels, okay. Yeah, so, and when I say different stats, they're higher. HP, attack, defense, whatever. Monsters in the arena have more stats than if you saw them outside. That's also why I wanted to use this cheat system, or this cheat thing, it's not system. I'm going to use that. Yeah, he's more powerful than the other attack, but the other attack hits more than one enemy. But as there's only one. I want that green ball. So get the side, look at, that's Cloud Mini, so you got that, you turn Mini. There we go, got the green ball, good. How I actually make that work is I use my left thumb to hold the X or tap the square button, and use me left thumb to tap the square, and then quickly use my right thumb to press the X. That's how I do it. I would have done a lot more damage if I never went down those levels, but going down those levels seems to only affect my defense and attack, not my HP. Right, here we go. I won it, but I don't think I've got enough points that I actually want. Oh, I think I do. So, here's a machine that you spend, or the one over there. I don't know what this is. Is this actually... No, it's no different than the one... that's the enemy lure. Means you're going to battle way a lot more often. The champion's belt is an accessory. It will give you 30 attack and 30 defense. Got speed plus materia, preemptive strike. In other words, you have more chance of having a preemptive strike. Enemy lure, that's what I want. Oh, before I begin, if you've still got points, don't leave, okay? Don't leave the battle, this room, if you've still got these points, because when you do, those points will go, they will disappear, so spend them. If you've got nothing you actually want, spend them anyway. You can sell them. Next page. Have I got enough? No. I'm just going to buy some load of ethers. Well, 373. Get that. Now, do I have enough for anything else? No. Now I can leave. So I can't buy anything else. But yeah, I've got 53 there. Go out. If I go back in, and then go here, I've got none. Yeah, as soon as you leave, you lose all your points. So make sure you spend them there. That's why I wanted at least 30 of GP, because it's 10 GP per one of those battles, in case I messed up and had to do them again or something. So, materia. Cloud can't have it, but Yuffie can have the enemy lure. Yeah, enemy lure, of course, gives you're going to battle more often. And of course, when it levels up, the more often you go into battles. Yeah, but that's it, folks and blokes. That's all I've got time for. The hour's up. So yeah, oh yeah, save points. You need just one GP to save. I've got 33 of them, why not? And then it will let you save it. So we're going to save on our YouTube slot file. Got 3 of them now. I'm going to save it on this one, keep the other one just in case this stream doesn't come up, or it's up now. I had one person or a couple of persons join and then left, but if it doesn't ever come up, I'll have to do it again. So that's why I'm going to keep me old file, save file. Anyway, folks and blokes, that's it. I will see you soon today, of course, within a few hours. But then again, there's no one here watching, so why am I saying that? Yeah, but I'll just say that the next stream will be Mortal Kombat 11, the new DLC. See you then, take care, peace and chicken grease.